But it sounds a bit sinister, like, you know, putting like vampires, putting fangs into things. But I'm prepared to march on into the digital future if that's all there is.
Well, the electronic medium probably in the future will preserve your films, because that will be the ongoing media, and eventually the film stock, maybe under even the most archival conditions, might deteriorate after a while. And like Marshall McLuhan said, every new medium that comes along wraps around the one previous. So perhaps digital will wrap around your film inside.
Right. Well, we've had 35 millimeter celluloid film, which in the beginning was extremely inflammable, called nitrate film, so that it looked beautiful when it was brand new and projected, whether it was black and white or Technicolor. But the film, like the prints, would get scratches on them after 10, 20, 100 projections. So you have what's called rain, you know, the scratches running down. If you're not extremely careful, of course, if the gate of the projector was cleaned carefully, like surgery, every time, those scratches wouldn't happen. But the way prints have been treated, that was always a problem. And then the problem of the original nitrate films, which were existing from the invention of cinema around 1895, were extremely inflammable, the nitrate, which a beautiful looking film, but not made for what we call long shelf life. Because films originally were like seasonal things, like the hat of the season, or the skirt of this in fashion, the length of the skirt. They were for that season, and they didn't think of maybe reviving them in 50 years or 100 years. These were not the concerns of people that made films. And so over half of silent films no longer exist. They're gone. You know, forget about it. You can see a beautiful still, you can read the scenario, and occasionally there's little pieces of them. Like one of my favorite silent actresses is Ala Nazivova, that made Salome in 1922 with her own money, and it ruined her financially, and also it was based on the Aubrey